All right, welcome back, everybody. Time now for Aging in Style. Do you want to set yourself up for a better financial future, a rock-solid retirement? Strategies for Wealth Management can help you build that rock-solid retirement. Joining me in studio is President and CEO Michael Lehrhaupt and his lovely wife, Vice President and Operations Manager Laura Lehrhaupt. What do you think of the beard?
I like it.
Do you?
I do. It's variety, Scott. You got to keep things different.
No, you look good. You look good. And you're getting fan mail.
I'm getting fan mail about that.
I love it. It's great. All right, so this thing right here, that's a QR code, and we want to talk about the quiz, because people can take this quiz and learn a lot in about 5 minutes.
It's not about the beard, the quiz. It's about retirement planning.
Exactly. 5 minutes, right? That's all it takes.
5 minutes to get a report right to their email that shows there the gaps in their retirement plans, so they'd start fixing them in this crazy world.
And thousands of people have taken this quiz.
Oh, yeah. Connecticut's awesome. They're very responsible. Like, they take the quiz because they know.
Do you find that to be the case? Connecticut a little bit more responsible?
I do
too.
Yeah, I love, We've been here years and years and years. We love it.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about this one-way versus two-way door mistakes.
We're going to talk about retirement mistakes. But before we do, we just kind of talk about decisions. There's one-way door decisions and two-way door decisions.
So the one-way door decision is a decision you make that affects everything, and it's very hard to reverse. It has an impact on everything you do. When it comes to planning, we want to be very careful not to make those one-way door mistakes. And Michael had a really good example
one-way door decisions, right? They're not necessarily mistakes, they're decisions. But for example, a pension. Sometimes people retire, they get this letter. Do you want a lump sum or do you want an income for the rest of your life? Once you decide one or the other, it is irreversible. You know, you choose the income, the lump sum's gone, that's your income. If you live a long life, great. If you died earlier, maybe not so great, but that is a one-way door decision.
I don't like that one-way door decision.
Well, that's
people need help with those decisions.
People need help with that decision.
Because you got one shot to get it right. Now, the two-way door decision, you want to...
A little different, reversible. We can fix it. If you're on top of it, you got some professional help. If you make, for instance, your portfolio, things aren't going the way you like, you hurry up, you make the decision, you can get out of it and change the course. So when it comes to financial planning, you really need to pay attention to what kind of decisions you're making. And we find when you have somebody professional helping you, you don't make as many mistakes, because these decisions are really important.
And by the way, that's why the quiz is so important, because the quiz starts to uncover some of these decisions you may need to make going forward to help yourself put yourself in a rock-solid retirement plan.
So I want to be on the two-door plan.
Yeah,
well, sometimes you have no choice.
Right,
Let's talk about decisions, and let's talk about mistakes and how they affect it.
All right, let's do it.
Right, so like one of the mistakes is relying on Social Security.
I have a question for you. How much percentage of Social Security do you think it covers of average income in Connecticut? A Social Security paycheck?
60%.
No. It's 40% of the average earner. And do you know what the average earner in Connecticut is?
No.
What their salary is? $60,000.
Wow.
So it covers 40% of $60,000. If you make more than that,
covers less.
It's going to cover less. If you make less, it covers less. Well, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
The point is, the mistake is relying only on Social Security income. You need more income. You need more streams of income, because Social Security alone isn't enough. And again, you want to make those decisions to have more income.
That's really remarkable.
And it's also could be a one-way door mistake. Like if you make a decision about Social Security, it's very hard to reverse. So
let's talk about the second mistake, which is taking too much aggressive risk. A lot of people don't understand. Look, a lot of people don't understand the risk they're taking. If you're 55 or over, you might face 4 to 6 financial storms in your life, like another 2008.
Right.
Who knows when they come, right? Maybe one now, who knows? But the point is, you need to understand the risk you're taking and understand the risk you're comfortable taking. They have to match up. And that's why that quiz is so important, because if you take too much risk and the market crashes and you lose the money, that's a one-way door decision. You can't reverse it. Now you spend years making that old money back. So
Years. Literally years.
So it's really important. That quiz uncovers your risk tolerance and helps you start understanding the level of risk you should take.
Now we want to end positively, because this is a mistake people don't realize, but it's kind of a positive mistake.
I think so.
We're living longer, so people neglect to plan for longevity. So you want to have more money at the end of your life versus more life at the end of your money.
Absolutely.
Okay, let that
Takes
sink
a while
in
to get
a minute.
to sink in.
Oh, it's sunk in.
Here's the thing: if you think you can live to 85. What if all of a sudden you live to 95 and you plan for 85? You spend 10 years, and what are you going to do for money? It's really important, because you never know what new medication or new technology comes up that can increase our lifestyle.
Yes.
But your retirement plan has to take that into account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish there was some kind of medication we could all just take and everything would be fine. We have you for that. You're a panacea.
Take the red pill or the blue pill.
You know, real quick before we go, Nicole
Yeah.
just asked a question.
Yes.
What's too young? What's the, you know, what age should we start knocking on your door?
It's never too young or too old to knock on our door, but there are certain strategies that we can use for someone in their 40s. They may be different than someone in their 60s.
Yeah.
Which is, again, another important information why we should come see you.
But it all starts with that quiz. Scott, I cannot tell you how important it is for people to take that quiz. The viewers take it. It doesn't cost anything, like you always say.
Doesn't cost a dime.
And we always say it's better to know than not know. You can't make a change unless you know.
Exactly. This
right?
is one of the things you want to know.
Yeah.
All right, scan the QR code on your screen right now to take the retirement quiz. For more information, please visit strategies4wm.com or give them a call, 203-372-4442. All right, Nicole, what's coming up next?
Coming up next, Scott, on this Tuesday afternoon, get in on the gaming. Football's big game is coming up, of course, this weekend, so the Toy Insider is stopping by with some fun watch party games and activities for the whole family. And there's a brand new space in Wethersfield that's bringing artists, vintage curators, and crafters together all under one roof. We are exploring Mill Street Marketplace with Melissa Cole. Great Day, Connecticut. We'll be right back.